Books are an expression of the creativity of the authors. This is Atlantic Television Network and the program is ATN Book World. Book World is a time where we delve into the lives of different authors and get to look at their creative artwork. Today we'll be looking at this particular book. A lot about it you get to find out on the show, and this book was written by Lovett Omotola. The title of the book is Go Girl. The book already shows or tells you that it probably is for ladies or girls alone. We'll find out on the show. After the short time, I'll also introduce our guest and delve straight into it. Please stay with us. Introduce our guest. We already told you her name, but you get to see her face this time. I'm talking about Lovett Omotola. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Welcome to Book World. It's a pleasure having you. What was it like getting here?
Not so stressful. So hectic. 5 days in the
Oh, that's beautiful. Welcome again. Before we even go to Go Girl, Lovett Omotola. She's the author of Go Girl. Who else is Lovett Omotola? Or what else is Lovett Omotola?
Lovett Omotola is an educationist by profession. I'm a teacher. Put it together.
Oh, nice.
I'm a teacher. And I'm also founder, pioneer of an NGO for girls targeted at the less privileged girls.
Oh, wow.
An educational charity targeted at the less privileged girls.
Okay.
We tend to look out for girls who, due to one thing or the other, say poverty, geographical location, traditional health beliefs, that do not support formal education, that do not promote learning for those girls. So we tend to go into those remote communities, fish them out, have sessions with the community leaders, their parents, caregivers, guidance, as the case may be, and introduce what we get to see how they come into our program. That's for what we do with the communities and the caregivers. Then outside in our case, we sought for raise funds, we raise support, we raise awareness, bring people to the knowledge of what is happening in their world, what is happening where we have gone to, bring light to them and see how we can get support for all these girls. So I also have a virtual hub where we create a safe place for girls to air their views. We create encouragement, support for them. This is one of our college conversations. So it's something we encourage every young lady, especially young ladies, to come around, be part of it, and then have a safe space where they can share and feel support.
Okay, everything you have talked about is targeted at the girl child, the ladies, the young ladies. What was the inspiration behind that?
I've always been passionate about young girls. I'm very passionate about.
Why do you think that is?
Well, because I'm an only girl child, one. I didn't have, growing up, my mom is my sister. She's still my sister too. Now I have a daughter who's also my sister. So that happens to be the sisterhood that I've come to enjoy. So we're going out of my immediate family and circle. I started to connect with other younger girls, other women, and see how I can actually have them think the way we ought to think. I rolled more with boys growing up, my brothers, and having friends. The celebration when I brought my first girlfriend home, my dad was like Did she pay you to come to the house?
So you were always around guys. Even your friends were boys.
Okay.
Because you had just brothers. So when you went out, you always looked for did you look out for that, or you just realized in your life that you had only boys around you?
I actually looked out for that.
You were choosing male friends. Why? Why did you?
When I come in the midst of girls, I exactly did not grow up very gay, so the conversations are different. I enjoy the conversations with the guys. Those guys are daring, they are adventurous. They want to do things and they're wondering, "Ooh, how did you get it done?" But the ladies are a little bit laid back, they're a little bit careful, they're a little bit, forgive me, but lack of better words, pretty. You get to hear petty stuff like, I don't play with dogs, I rather play with guns. You understand? Stuff like that. So I understand.
You mean toy guns, right?
Not threatening, even though it's my hand, but as long as they give me the idea that
Toy. She means toy. She means toy. You mean you rather play with equipment? Yes, let's talk about that now. Okay, that's better.
So that's those equipments like that. So for ladies, they always hold their girls, and when the ladies say you are a girl, it actually mean bring it down. Most times you're like, what the hell, don't you know you're a girl? It means be careful. It means don't do too much. It means watch out. When you tell the guy, when you hear your father or your mother, you're a man, it means step up. It means come up. It means don't settle for less. So I kind of liked what he did to the guys, to the boys, and I wanted to be more than this. Right.
Okay, that's an ideology now that a lot of people will not even accept.
Okay.
But when you were talking earlier, you said you like to talk to the girls about how they should actually think, the right way they should think. What is the right way you think ladies should think?
Well, societal expectations, culture, has actually puts the females generally to reaching out for more seems to be doing too much. There's a box. You should not input cultural box, expectation box. Do not come out of this. When it looks like you're trying to get your head out of it, it's more like you're a girl. For example, career aspirations. Back then in school days, I remember the lady when we were asked to, a young girl, a colleague, or classmate, or what do they call it now? Classmate, yes, who were asked, what do you want to become? She was the only one standing out to be an engineer. And we actually had a teacher telling her that that is for a guy. You would not be too surprised. Growing up, I actually found out it's a male-dominated field. Now, for a lady to go into that means that she's aspiring too much. So the teacher who's supposed to cheer her actually told her, no, that is for a guy. Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to do that?
Was that a female teacher?
That was actually a female teacher. So you are not supposed to do this. Are you ready to do this? Oh, that would be too stressful for you, a lady. You're going to have children. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. How are you going to do? She's trying to bring her down, but this young girl stood. I was actually where I was. I love talking, so I just faced myself with. I don't want to be each other, and all that. But she kept talking and trying to talk her out of it, but she stayed put. Then feeling like I wish she was the only one standing, the only girl, and several other times.
So what do you tell girls?
I tell them that you can be anything you want to be. Anything at all. As long as you have it in your head, as long as it's something that you aspire to be. It's time that we don't need permission. Girls don't require permission to be anything they want to be. All they need is a flight plan. They want to go to the moon, give them a flight plan.
But does the society still have that ideology?
Well,
when we take it back to our mother's time, when we were growing up, I can say yes, probably, at that time as a woman, as you're coming up, as you're growing, you're told, oh, If you do anything at home, you're told, no, don't do that. Will you do that in your husband's house? Or you talk to your mom and your mom will say, so that's how you talk to your mother-in-law, right? Or is that how you talk to me when your in-laws are around? So you grow up with the ideology of once you get to a certain age, the next thing you need to do, the achievement of a girl child from when you're growing up, you're looking forward to that one achievement. That one achievement is marriage.
And that's
So I can say it was there back then. But looking at our society today, do you think